All right. Mic check, mic check, mic check. All right. Water Masters Podcast, your host, man, of course. Of course, me, I got a special guest, my man, DRE ALLDAE. How you doing, man?
What's going on? What's happening?
Been a minute since I seen you, man. What's going on?
Everything been all right. It's been a little minute, though.
Yeah, been a minute, man. Definitely. You still tall as hell, so that's good. Before I get into the actual episode and what we talk about just as far as music and stuff like that, I always ask the artists to tell the people about themselves. You ain't gotta give me the whole story right now, but just tell them like who you are, what you represent, as far as like artistry wise. Like, what kind of music do you do?
Shit, be real. I really talk about what I've been through. Sometimes talk about stuff that I'm going through now. I mean, that really it. I don't do it trying to be the best rapper or the biggest rapper.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. Like, what made you start? What made you start rapping? Because like the person I know is always to themselves.
Yeah.
But I don't want to say quiet. When you say quiet, it makes it seem like you just in the corner somewhere, and that wasn't you. Because you was in the mix. It's just you just didn't speak.
Yeah, even around that time when I met you, I was slick doing music then, but it was just low key. I wasn't taking it serious.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about you though?
I wasn't really taking it serious like that.
So I got a real good memory. Like I don't know why my memory's like that, but I remember because like you don't speak a lot. So the few times you did speak, I feel like I just remember it.
Yeah.
And like so like when I say like to yourself in the mix, we play in the same team. I had first moved down here, so you know a version of me that ain't too many people gonna know because I was fresh down here. I was new.
Yeah.
I didn't even try out for the team. I just came to practice one day.
You were quiet too. Then when I seen you start doing podcast, like they gonna even talk like that.
Yeah, I really did.
For real, bro.
And that's why I guess I say I respected it because like I never looked at it like, oh, he don't like this person. I'm like you. I just didn't talk unless I needed to. Yeah. But always like I said, you be in the mix, right? But I remember one of the first things you said, like you were so quiet that I remember thinking like, what did he say? But I didn't want to ask you again because like you didn't talk, right? So I was like, let it go. But we played in the same team, and I ain't gonna say names like that. But I remember you was mad at something, which also told me that, like I said, you was in the mix because you know how something happened in school, it'd be a fight or it'd be something like that. Yeah. And we must play in the same team with somebody, and like you didn't want to come to practice. You was like, I don't want to come to practice, bro. Like why not? You was like, I might hit that nigga, man. And I was like, okay, okay. But I kind of like I thought about it because I didn't know nobody at the time down here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the more I started to know about stuff, you know how people talk and you start knowing people. I said, oh, okay. And then when I moved to Settle Moms, it made even more sense. I was like, oh, this is people he know. I didn't know them. I didn't know all y'all knew each other like that. So he's on a team with people. Yeah. And you was like, I ain't playing pressing today. It's like, why not? Yeah. Like, I might hit that nigga. I was like, oh, okay.
Bro, sometimes, bro, I blame myself when I ain't get far with that basketball shit.
You was good though.
Yeah, I know.
but you was even laid back then though. Cause I feel like you was better than what you portrayed on the court.
Yeah, I believe if I was more open and more speakable, bro, I would have been something serious. But I was so laid back, like I show my talent as I play. But I feel like I won like back then. I felt like I couldn't be like no leader to no team like that because a nigga barely talk.
Yeah. But, so.
mean,
but you play so in the neighborhood though, like, and I'm saying Settle Moms because we had the court at the time. Like you more vocal out there.
Oh yeah, that's different. I ran my people.
Yeah, you way more vocal out there. Then.
Oh yeah, you had to be like that out there though. Especially how that shit used to be. I ain't gonna care.
But that's why I was thinking like, well, and then but I remember I don't know if it's your first one or nothing like that. I remember coming to a game because my sister was a cheerleader at the time. So I would come there to support her just because she was doing that. And y'all played some school. I don't know. You know, Butler wasn't that good at the time. They might have won that game though. I don't know. Now that I say that. I think I played in Josie or something like that. And you had a putback, like you dunked it. Never seen you get amped. And you was amped. I said, oh, isn't it good? He could unlock that power.
Damn, bro, you remember that, bro?
I got good memory.
Bro, I do remember, but I ain't think you gonna bring that up.
No, I'm telling you, bro. I just know stuff, bro. Yeah. I know stuff. I got a good memory.
Yeah, that whole day was... That was
a good day for you?
Yeah, that was a great day for me. That day.
I don't know if y'all won the game now, so I don't say it was that great. I don't know if y'all won the game. I just know that you put a putback dunk in. Yeah. And the crowd went crazy.
Did we win? No, we didn't win.
Probably not.
No,
it would make sense.
Yeah, around that time, we didn't win. Oh, blow because we should have won.
You played all 4 years?
Yeah.
Did you graduated from
I graduated.
Oh, no. Did not. I would never know.
When I played, my first year I played with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first year. Yeah.
Yeah, we played JV together.
Yeah. It was my first year.
I was in 10th grade. Yeah, I had just moved down here.
Yeah.
And That was a rough. Yeah. So
That's when we had Darius and Travis on there with us.
Darius, Travis. Yeah.
Yeah.
We wasn't that good of a team though. Be honest with you, but we did win a lot of games though.
Oh yeah, we did. Though.
We won a lot of games. Yeah, we wasn't good.
It
wasn't
niggas,
that good,
bro. It was niggas, bro.
You wasn't that. But you was a freshman. You played a lot though.
Yeah, I started.
Yeah, I remember.
I started.
I was talking to somebody about basketball the other day, and I was like, "Yeah, man, I remember." I forgot our coach's name, Coach Stewart.
Yeah,
I remember. I remember the day I think I just stopped playing. I just quit. He was like, "Hey, you want to get in?" I was like, "Nah, not really." And I don't know, like
I ain't gonna count though. Through them whole 4 years, Coach Stewart out my coach.
Nah, he cool.
You know, we had Casella, whatever varsity. But even when I was playing varsity, that was my coach, bro.
But that's how I go. Sometimes you come in with somebody that's a person that's watch you grow and stuff.
Yeah,
he ain't never tell you to talk more.
To. Yeah, he was trying to get me there.
So
he was trying to get me there 10th grade year when I was a leader then. That was my team then. He really was trying to get me in position then. He was trying to get me ready for varsity because I was playing halftime, but I knew the next year I was playing full time all day. So,
and this is good. This is good to get into. You getting comfortable now. But what's the reason? Like why you feel like you couldn't make that jump to like go full throttle with basketball, like be 100% committed?
Man, I'm just be real with you, bro. When I got to my senior year, my 12th grade year, I ain't had really had a care for that shit like as I did my 9th, 10th, and 11th. Like I had a lot of shit going on outside of that around that time too.
So I guess I want to get into a little bit about you. So tell me about before I get into the other stuff. Tell me about like not your background, but just the sculpture of like your household. Sisters, siblings, brothers, mom, dad. Like.
Oh shit, man. Growing up, my mom was always there. I love my own dudes. She was always there.
How many siblings you had?
On just one side or both sides.
On your house?
Side,
I don't know. Who lives in the house?
All right, on mama's side. Well, that's where I live with. But I got 3 siblings. I got another brother, and I got 2 sisters.
Okay, so I know one sister. I know one brother. I don't know the sister, but I know.
Yeah, my brother and my first sister. You know them for sure. My little sister, I know you don't know.
Yeah, but I remember because being said moms, I see y'all and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you older than your brother? He older than you?
No, I'm the oldest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought he was older than you. I was gonna ask you why he was so short. Why he so short and you tall? Cause he like this short. They're like no funny stuff. Like,
he got a little hat on now though.
Nah, I saw him.
Oh, you did?
Nah, I saw him one day. He was with 2 women though. I saluted him for that, but he wasn't. He wasn't tall.
Yeah.
But so I guess let me ask you this: like, do you think you had that same problem, like the leadership and all that, when it came to the like siblings, like being like brothers? Was it you was still laid back then too?
No, I definitely had leadership on that when it came to them. Yeah, I'm really from the household. Shit, my mama always working.
Yeah,
and I'm always gotta,
I was gonna say I was outside a lot. Like,
yeah.
Like I mean, everybody was at the time, but I mean, like a lot.
Yeah.
But y'all always that was fly. Y'all dressed. Even now you dress nice, but y'all always dress nice. You know what I'm saying? I just remember those little small details about you.
Yeah, everybody know me.
Because you hung around people that didn't dress that nice.
Yeah.
I'm not dissing them. They didn't dress that nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you always kind of stood out. First of all, you was taller than everybody.
Yeah.
All right, and then you got dressed now, but at the time you had that cut, and you had little waves in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One mess with me, but. Yeah, waves was nice.
I'm trying to get like you too. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, I'm getting I ain't the same like I used to be, but
I ain't kept.
But nah, like I said, I got that memory. But so, tell me a little about like coming up. So you say your mom worked a lot. So like, how did that make you have to step up and do stuff or like around the household?
Shit, be real, bro. Like me growing up, my mom was cool as fuck. Like
she young.
Shit. Yeah, hell no. She 51.
No, when she had you, she was young or no?
She probably like 18, 19.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, my own dudes. That's my baby. She like, me growing up, shit, as long as I went to school and played ball, that's all she gave a fuck about, be real. She gave me the fuck I wanted. I don't want to cuss too much.
No, yeah, I want to say that, but
she gave me what I wanted, though.
But do you feel like, would you say you were spoiled coming up or no, not really?
Man. Yeah,
I know what your friends gonna say. Yeah, cause what's that? Y'all look definitely all look different. Like I said, you was real fly. Like you had everything.
Yeah, man. Niggas know I'm that nigga when it comes to this fashion shit. I don't know, nigga, no, man. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I kind of was spoiled. Yeah.
So I guess I want to kind of like skip a little bit though, right? But like, when would you say? Just because like I said, I know you, so I'm not going to sugarcoat like I don't know you or don't know of you. When would you say like, what made you start to, or what age would you say you maybe started outside of basketball? Like, obviously you hung around people that didn't play basketball. You know what I'm saying? But the lifestyle was real. You know what I'm saying? You trying to stay to yourself though, but. Like, did your mom ever, was she ever mad about the people you hung around or not really?
Man, she ain't really say nothing though. Man, to be real, bro, my mom ain't really get on this. I'm speaking to me and my brother until she really singing everything was getting real. Like us growing up, she ain't really say too much. Like she ain't really say too much.
How did you feel? How did you feel about it? And I asked that because a lot of stuff going on in the city now, and I always feel like people that's like older that have been through it, whatever, like y'all able to speak to it more versus like now versus before. I'm talking about 08, 09, 9, 10, whatever. It was always tough. It was always rough, especially around that time when we lived in St. Mall and stuff, because it's almost like I was at war with everybody, it seemed like. But but it wasn't as wild as it is right now. I'm not saying anybody didn't never shoot in broad day. I'm not saying that didn't happen, but it wasn't like kids was getting shot, you know what I'm saying, or women or old lady was getting shot, you know?
No, it was really shit. I lost my partner out there. If you scrap that, my nigga.
But see, that's even a bigger jump because it was crazy before that. My first day,
it really
in Salem Moms, it was a shootout in the basketball court. And I don't know, still don't know why, but it just was.
Yeah.
Nobody got hit, obviously, but you could hear it, and then obviously people go away and then you come back.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. But we used to have a lot of things going on. I ain't gonna speak on it, but now that we talking about it now, I was like, I'm going back. Like, I remember everything.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, was that a reason you feel like, because I'm not saying you liked it, but obviously you can get attracted and you can adapt to a certain lifestyle because that's what you're around more than you around your homies more than you at practice. Practice is an hour and a half, you know what I'm saying? And then you go home. You're outside 4 hours, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, no, because at the beginning, even when I started playing ball, I knew how to separate it because that's what I was doing at first. That when I was dedicated, bro. Like, all that. But it's like, when I got to 12th grade, I was too deep in, bro. It's like, I wasn't even thinking about it. I remember at the beginning, bro, I was bucking on summer league. I wasn't playing in the game. But they wanted to coach, except, man, you got to, this your team, right. What you doing? They ain't want to. I really ain't had no care for it.
Because I mean, telling you was a big man who really you could shoot, but because your height, you had to play big man role. But you could shoot and you were swift. Yeah. So like that's like what you want in a bit. Because either you big and you just powerful, but you was finesse. So like you could do it, but you just I don't know, you just wouldn't sometimes. I used to get pictures. Now I think about I used to get pictures sometimes. Like you didn't do stuff. I don't know why you shoot the ball. Yeah, you just pass it back. Like I don't want to shoot it, nigga. Yeah, I want to be out here.
I ain't gonna lie, 08, 09, that was, bro.
So
that was a crazy year, bro.
So I know I was speaking about like as far as the stuff that go on now. Like what would it you at that age and like in this climate now? Do you think it'd be more dangerous or like kind of the same? I feel like now they ain't no law. They don't care. They'll just shoot you like for whatever.
Nah, it's different now. Niggas getting caught too. Facts. Back in the day, it wasn't like that.
That's why I was going, but that's funny because that is true. Like you can have a shootout and then nothing happens. You know what I'm saying?
Back in the day, that used to go on. Yeah, true enough, police gonna come out there, but it won't be as serious. Nowadays, man, please.
But they connecting too. But I will say this though, because you home and I'll get into it in a minute. But you home some people. I guess I remember people would have a shootout and they go to school. Like high school, nothing happened, bro. Like he'd be at PE, like maybe I showed this morning, but it's all good. Yeah. But they'll see each other at lunchroom and then it just like nothing happened, bro. And not nothing happened, but you know what I'm saying? Like it was It's just weird like that. I don't know. Like now, I
It seems
don't
like
think
now
that's the
these
thing.
kids going digital now, bro.
But they'll speak about it. They'll be like, hey, I'm going to shoot you later. And then they'll come shoot you later.
But you got to understand, too, social media wasn't hot like that around that time either.
That's true. Yeah, had MySpace. That's about it.
Nigga, have us wasn't even probably on social media around that time.
That is true.
Probably was a handful.
That is true. Normally, one like a crew had to have one page. You see all 7, you don't know who don't know who page it is.
Yeah. Shit, probably everybody probably ain't had no phone around that time.
Not everybody, yeah. Yeah, that was like if you had a phone.
Had one, but
yeah, of course we know you had it all.
But everybody ain't had no phone around that time.
Describe me that time though, like, cause like I said, I was around that era, but describe me that time and how you thought about it. Like, what was your mindset then versus now, but what was your mindset then? You younger, did you think about college, think about school? Was it just more like I'm hanging with them and this is what I want to do?
Man,
or
to be real, when I was blank around that time. I ain't know what I want to do. My partner 2359 Boogie, as you know, it's JC.
Yeah, JC. Yeah,
he was trying to get me. Really could go with him to college in Atlanta. I was bullshitting. I ain't do it. I don't know why I ain't do it.
See, I'm trying to tell my business, but like it's funny, like I said, when you remember stuff, because I remember Claire's. I wasn't there, but I remember Claire's day. It was like a raid, and then JC had got arrested. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I got a good. This is the year I came. This is the summer I actually moved there, and this is a funny story. But like, I remember, was it Jane? Yeah, it had been Jane. And me and Jane knew each other, right? But he was talking to some people down there that I ended up not liking after a while anyway. But he talked to people down there and he was like, yeah, man, I think because I was outside, but I never spoke to nobody.
Oh, I know what you talking about with I know what you talking about, yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I think he told. I was like, hey, bro, I've never told nobody that in my life. Bro.
I ain't gonna say his name was we think somebody supposedly.
Yeah, it wasn't. I can tell you it wasn't me.
No, you know.
And then, but the thing was, because like at the time it was where I was selling cigarettes because I just wanted soda. At the house we had nothing to drink a lot of times, so I just wanted some soda. You know what I'm saying? So I always sold cigarettes. So he would come to me. I'm like, hey, they said you said this like 2 days ago. You think I told you? Like, nah, I don't think that, bro. So I don't know what it was, but I know after a while y'all both started going at it, so I left it alone. Maybe the niggas was lying. I don't know, but you always try to clear your name. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you don't want to walk around with that title like you told somebody. And plus, I like to play basketball. I like to go to the court. At that time, if y'all didn't like somebody, they couldn't come to the court.
Oh yeah, we had
Like I remember people would come they would call like who at the court. Oh, XYZ. Oh, nah, I ain't coming. All right, well, there you go.
Yeah, you did some fuck shit out there around that time. Yeah, you want to come around there.
Yeah.
Shit was gonna be good.
Oh, yeah, the court was some funny times. That was like I said. I always say Sailor Mall was just a funny place, like for me, like, and then knowing y'all.
Bruh,
it just was funny to me, bro.
That shit, excuse my language, that shit was a different world, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro.
Yeah, that time was crazy.
For real. Around that time, bro. That probably one of the best times of my life. I ain't gonna care. And just in the midst of going to school, too. Like, that shit was fun. I can't really explain. This around the time they ain't got no bills, they ain't got no kids.
Right? Yeah.
All you gotta do is just go to school. Shit, I used to go to school to dress. I still do my work.
Yeah, and I ain't trying to like. I ain't trying
that's all I even go to school
big your ego up, but obviously people in your grade liked you a lot too. So all girls liked you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't trying to say hello now, but it's all good. Yeah, they liked you, but it's all good. You trying to say hello now? It's all good.
Around that time, I was tired in. Anyway.
You was tired?
I was tired in. I was with somebody around all that time.
I don't see. I know that, but I don't want to get into all that because then I got to ask you more questions about some other stuff, and I don't want to do all that. But because that's a whole weird situation to me. But yeah. So when I ask you this, because like I said, when I get into like the kind of music you make, I want people to understand like why you make that kind of music, right?
Yeah.
So we talk about this time of 08, 09, and whatever, that time period. And like I said, I lived there during that time period, so I remember every night it being a fight. Every night pretty much was a fight, like one-on-one here and there. And then obviously when y'all beef with other neighborhoods, they coming in and stuff happening or whatever. But it's always was a brawl. That was a hot summer, weird summer. It's always was something. That was like the most crazy summer I've ever witnessed outside of being in New York. So I felt at home.
I was about to say you from New York.
I felt at home. I loved it. So like that's why I'd be outside at 4 a.m. Like, and it wasn't y'all, but people would do dumb stuff at that time. Like
other people used to do dumb ass shit.
But it's like, all right, it's 10 o'clock. Everybody just it's quiet.
Yeah,
man, let's go rob Fred's.
Like,
I never robbed Fred's, but I'm just saying like people would say let's go rob Fred's.
You ain't lying though. That's how it used to be.
It just
If it
random,
wasn't us,
it's just random.
if everyone somebody was on to do that.
And it was just like,
Okay. Shit. Things were different back then than now, bro.
Definitely. And you know what? I do say this. One time, some people went and they did it, right? And for some reason, they tried to go. It was a cell phone store at the time over there, too.
Yeah.
And they tried to break into the cell phone store, right? And so...
Yeah, before you got the Fred one. Yeah. It was by Papa John.
Yeah, right in the middle.
Yeah.
And I guess they tried, I don't know how they broke the thing, but they broke it. Whatever, long story short, they ended up coming out. I guess they didn't get nothing, of course, right? And one dude tried to jump out like a movie, I guess, for whatever reason, right? He cut his hand. He started bleeding. So he asked him, he's like, yo, man, should I go to the hospital? I'm like, probably not, because I just went to that store, so you probably got blood over there.
Yeah.
So he calls, right? And this is when I knew the world was fucked up. So he calls the cops come first, like always. They laughing. They're like, oh, okay, what happened to your hand? He's like, yeah, man, I was drinking my 40. I dropped it, and the glass came up and cut me.
Yeah.
They weren't buying it, right? But the messed up part was like the two that he did it with, once because they took him, locked him up that night, whatever. They broke into his house and stole everything because his mom was gone. And I said, this is a dirty world, bro.
Damn.
This is a dirty world. Now I want to say this.
Funny, bro.
This ain't nobody y'all would ever talk to. It was like, it wasn't y'all crew and all that, but it was just the people, Yeah. You had y'all crew, you had some like people that wanted to be. It was wannabes out there too, so it was part of the wannabe. I'll be 100, bro. Like they be trying to request me sometimes.
You feel like they wanted to be like us out there.
I ain't say they want to be like, well, maybe it could have been. I don't know. I never put down a body, but I feel like this sometimes, right? When you got, it's like even rap. When you got somebody that's like really doing something, the stuff they say they're doing, they got like a reputation.
Yeah,
it's cool to be like, yeah, I'm into it with them. No, you're not, bro.
Yeah,
because if he was, then I would show you that you're not into it with me, right?
Yeah.
So the more it became public that they were trying to be into it, y'all, the more I just punched on them, it seemed like, you know what I'm saying? Like just random stuff happened. This person got knocked out. That person just happened. So like I felt like they just wanted to act like y'all had an issue.
Oh,
because I don't think you ever had an issue. I didn't even know who they was. It was just like they were just random people, but they wanted the issue for some reason. I don't know why. They just did. But I don't know. Like I said, I lived on the same side with them.
Yeah.
So,
to be real, I'm trying to think. It was something.
Well, yeah. See, y'all probably had some before me. Y'all probably had some after me. I'm just talking about the time I was on there for like a year and a half, 2 years. So just that time, and I don't want somebody name because like, it's not that they worth anything or they gonna do something because it's not that kind of thing. It's just then I feel like they might use that and they still might want to be like y'all to this day. I don't know because they still not tough guys. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know like what they gonna do with that information, but I mentioned that because like I feel like a change happened once. In my opinion, you can say if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. I feel like all y'all was cool. Y'all did y'all stuff. Y'all out there having fun. And I feel like once Scrappy got killed out there, I feel like it was a big change in my opinion. But I did move afterwards. I don't know. But I felt like it was a big change in just all of y'all. Because to me, I don't know, and you tell me if I'm wrong or not, I feel like he was kind of like a leader.
Yeah, I ain't gonna care. That nigga,
bro, he was wild though.
Bro was the heart of the hood though. I ain't gonna lie. Like really, everything he was on really was because of him.
Yeah. Good and bad, because sometimes he got you into stuff. Yeah. He just didn't care. That's what I like about him. He didn't care.
Bro, he didn't care about nothing. He wasn't scared of nothing either.
He'll lose a fight. I seen him get beat up and he didn't care.
Yeah. Like he'll come back.
The same day I seen him with a swole eye just outside like nothing happened. Like shirt off and everything. Don't care.
But to be real, that's part of being a gangster though. You gonna take losses. You ain't gonna win it all. That my nigga, that was a real gangster. Facts. I can vouch for him. I can stand on that.
And like I said, I liked him. I ain't gonna yeah, I don't like talking myself like that. I liked him. He was cool.
And that nigga was a clown too.
That's why I like. He was just funny. He was funny.
That nigga was funny. That nigga do some crazy. Bro, I got some memories with that nigga.
What's your favorite one?
Shit.
That you could talk about. Don't say nothing crazy now.
Yeah. Man, it ain't really just how I used to act with females, bro. That nigga used to say anything.
Oh, he didn't care.
That nigga was talking about eating ass in high school. For real, bro. Bro, I ain't care what he said, bro. And some of the females go for that shit. I used to fuck with that nigga.
Now, I would see him on a bus sometime, which is weird because he drove, right? But sometimes he drive the bus. Like, he didn't care. He just tried to be like regular,
Yeah.
and he'll do that. He'll send that to a female the whole time trying to talk to her, like she ain't giving he don't care. But by the end of it, he might have a number. He would pester her a little bit though, but like
shit. I done seen that nigga try to talk to nigga bitches. Why the nigga right there? Excuse me. Facts, boy.
Nah, he was cool though. I think
that's the thing though. Everybody used to look at the wild side about him and what he did, but he really was a good person, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
I feel like with people like that, it just depends on like how you want to cross them. Obviously, if you want to cross him and you want to opposing side, of course you're not gonna like him because when he see you, he gonna try to beat you up.
If you just meet him and you don't know him, you ain't gonna like him.
When the first time you met him, y'all was young.
He wanted to fight me. I was in middle school. He thought I was somebody else, and I won. That's how we got cool. He walked up to me and dapped me. I thought you somebody else. You good?
So he about to fight you?
Yeah, we was. Cause I was wondering, I was new. That's when I first came around the area. I'm like, I don't even know this nigga. What the hell? I'm coming from goddamn One Spring Elementary. Around that time, no, I'm lying. Let me go back. We was in Seagull. Yeah, Seagull.
Yeah, that's where he went. He did go to Seagull. I don't know. I didn't go there, but I heard stories of. Cause I always wondered like where a lot of the issues that he had with this person, that person, stuff. And they was like, oh, middle school, and then it'd be dumb stuff.
A lot of issues he had was in the streets.
Yeah, but I'm like so.
Bro was turned out here. I ain't gonna care.
So it's a person in jail too. So I don't want to talk about it, but like it's a person they never liked each other. They always fought, but people always say, well, they always started fighting in middle school. We don't know why, but you know how people get older, and then y'all start like everybody start doing street stuff. So at some point you're gonna stop fighting. You know what I'm saying? Because like most people ain't. Well, he always fought. So I don't know. He'll fight even if he had it on him. He'll fight you first and go from there. That's why I thought what happened was so weird. I'm like, it just how sometimes you don't expect to happen to certain people. I say that. Like, and not you don't expect it to happen where it happened at for one, and then how it happened. I never expected that. That was like when I heard, I'm like, oh no, that's not true. That's not true.
Bruh, when I got that phone call, I was somewhere doing something I ain't had no business doing. I couldn't believe this shit, but I ain't gonna lie. I was on the other side, on the west side, Ricefield Roadway with my people out. I got a phone call. I ain't even stay the whole weekend. I went home the next day. That shit was fucked up.
So you know how people, or when y'all like, I'll say y'all like y'all clicked up, y'all together, whatever the case may be, and y'all down for each other, right? So I got your back, you got my back, da-da-da. Somebody was to swing on you, I'm swinging on them. There's no question asked, da-da-da. I always wonder, like, when something like that happened, and you ask me, and you tell me if I'm tripping by thinking this, right? If I'm in my neighborhood I'm from, like, people know that if they trying to find me, this is where they gonna find me at. All right. If they looking for me, they probably gonna look like that's why even if somebody looking for me, like, or looking for somebody that's outside like that, they ain't hard to find because normally they're gonna be where they say they're gonna be at, right? And that was where he was gonna be at. But to me, if I'm with some people and we all in the mix doing whatever lifestyle we're living, and something like that happened, I don't want to incite violence, but I feel like if it's me, I shouldn't be the only person out there that gets shot. In my opinion, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but like however it happened, I'm talking about any entity, any group, any all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care. Like I feel like if I'm a victim of something, only question I have is like, well, why only person got shot? We all gangsters out here. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but that's just how it go, bro. You'll never know what happened when it. Like,
yeah, I know. No, I don't. That part I understand, but when you like say asking somebody to buy into that, that's why I think sometimes when something like that happen, people, that's why you grow because you be like, oh damn, this is how it is. Yeah. Because when everybody alive, man, nobody getting touched or nobody getting hit up. So I'm down for you, bro, for life. You know what I'm saying? Your life, my life. Blah, blah, blah. But it's like, damn, like. And I'm not saying that. I'm not saying somebody should have killed this person. That I don't know. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't know exactly what happened. But in my mind, I'm thinking if it's something I'm willing to do that for, die for, whatever case may be, or if I'm with these people every day and I'm beating people up or we shooting, we doing whatever case may be, if that's what we're doing, then I want it to be that way. If that makes sense. I don't want it to be where like it's just me. Not saying I want somebody else to die that for my crew.
No, that's just, bro. That's part of it. You can't go, but you can't. No, that's just part of the game, bro. When you in that lifestyle, you gotta prepare for the worst. It don't matter what it is. That's just how it go, bro. Like all that back in the day. Ask me why I do all that right now.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying though. You see how you grow. You got a chance to grow. So he didn't get a chance to grow through. Even though I feel like he had changed a lot. Like he was real chill at that time. That's why I was so weird because he wasn't been outside like that crazy.
Yeah, it seemed like towards the end when he started to.
I feel like a movie.
That's how it be, bro. That's how it be. They say you live by the gun, got die by the gun. But shit, it just came unexpectedly. And to be real, around that time he was calming down. He wasn't even on that. Like he was chilling, like take care of kids. Like that shit just. That's why I said how it happened. It wasn't like it happened when he wasn't active. Put it that way. If he was active and on point how he was, he probably wouldn't be killed right now, bro.
See, that'd be the tough part because like it make you think, and you as somebody who went outside, make you think like, well, damn, like you could want to grow and not do that, right? But it's like, what's the chances of somebody trying me or I'll get caught off guard? Because nobody's gonna forget what you did. If you rob somebody in 2010, they ain't gonna forget in 2017. They might be on a BS still.
Yeah.
So like, what you supposed to say? Hey, look, man. Hey, I'm out the game, man. Like,
man,
you know,
man. You niggas ain't built like that now. It's these young niggas you gotta worry about now. That's who active. People like my age.
I did think that was weird too, because the person that did it was way older than him too. So I thought that was odd too.
See, like I said,
yeah.
Back in the day, it's different right now.
Okay.
Back in the day, it's different right now, bro. It's the young niggas that get active now.
That makes
Back
sense.
in the day, it ain't matter anybody get active, but it ain't like that.
And that's what I thought. So back in the day, you tell me you was young and you was out there. So like, if an older person was like, "Hey, let's not do this," y'all just respected it and just didn't do it because they was older, or was it? Cause I feel like people older than y'all that maybe wasn't as active as y'all probably listen to. But now I don't think these young kids listen. Like if you go outside and be like, "Yeah, I don't do that," like fuck you. Who are you? Like you liable to just get shot by telling them not to do that. They don't care now. Like they it's like it's lawless. They not.
But I see what you.
And they're not even like
I
that.
see what you're saying. I don't think it was like that back in the day, bro.
I'm asking you. I'm saying like y'all respected.
Yeah.
The older people. They don't. Yeah. Now.
I mean, it ain't even about respect the older folk. If that shit made sense, you know, because you can't just tell us something. We just gonna go for it now. You got to break it down, make it make sense. Like.
I feel like y'all looked up. If y'all looked up to the person, I feel like it was easier for them to say, "Let's not do this," or "Let's do this."
I mean, yeah, it might have a little.
I don't know. I don't know if they got role models nowadays, bro. Besides, young boy Dirk and them.
No.
So
yeah,
if they say, so when I asked this question, people want to say that because I asked the dude the question last week. Even though he was in jail when his homie got killed, and I asked him like, like I always wondered because he's, it's a I don't want to say it. It's some prominent gangs out here that's like they know him, And I'm like, well, I would have thought that this particular set would have, I ain't saying kills my mom. I would think that it's hard to say because I don't want to talk about it. But I wonder, like people say, Dirk, what's the saying? He didn't slide for Vaughn. I'm just gonna use that term, right? I was he wasn't there, so that's different. But I'm asking them that. Now I can understand he's a multimillionaire. I don't know what that got going on in that. But when you outside altogether, I'm asking those kind of questions. And when I asked it, people was laughing, saying, "Why you asking that?" I'm like, well, I'm not asking him. I'm just asking. I want to know because I was never committed to no entity to that enough to be like, I might die with y'all or for y'all. I never was that committed. It's my brother and my sister. That's two people I'm dying for. Now my kids though.
Oh yeah, I ain't just saying like we out here just saying we'll die for now.
Well, it can happen.
We're talking like that. The only person I feel like I had to die for out there really mainly around that time with my brother though. I mean that's my brother though. Like,
were you ever mad at him for like? Because he was outside a lot too. You ever got mad at him for being outside too much? That
nigga used to do stuff that'll get me into stuff.
Cause you the older brother.
Just that, and people know I'm his brother.
Yeah.
Around that time, my brother was active too. He was hard headed.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and I wasn't gonna say this until I'm not saying that he did, but I thought he was older than you, bro.
Yeah,
that's how he was. I was like, why is he so short?
Yeah, bro.
I thought he was older than you because he was really like. I mean, I would come outside 6 in the morning. He'd be outside. I come outside 12 at night. He'd be outside. Like, damn, do you go home, bro? Like he was out, he would be outside for real. He always dressed up though, but he'd be outside all the time.
Little bro.
I would never guess he was younger than you.
Yeah, little bro.
And I never seen him in school. I guess it's probably why too. I didn't know what school. I didn't know what school he went to. I never seen him in school. I thought he just graduated or dropped out.
Little bro used to be at.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. I want to get to music, but one thing I like, and the one thing I like, one of my favorite experiences being out in Sale Moms. You might not have been there. I don't know. I don't want to put you there, but it was nothing major. But it was a fight happening at the basketball court, right? Some little freckle faced kid. You probably remember. Some tall. He was about your size. He about bigger than you. He wasn't about nothing though, but he was big. And I was into it at the time, and I don't know why, but like, him and Beaver was at the court, your brother. And like I said, your brother's like this small, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mm. But I like he wasn't scared of nothing though.
Oh no.
Because I mean the dude was bigger than you, but he's not a scary guy. I forgot his name, DJ or something like that. It don't matter. But he went to fight him, whatever. I mean, the DJ went to fight, I guess. I mean, your brothers, they just stopped playing basketball afterwards. I don't know, like it was like they fought. I don't know. I never had to happen when you fight and they just stop playing basketball afterwards again. So that's what happened. Beaver let them do a one-on-one, whatever, cool. It stopped. It was quick. But you know how like they say like some wins ain't worth the wins? Cause that one wasn't worth it. Cause like 45 minutes later, we just all on front, whatever. And I never seen it happen before in St. Mall. This was the first time I seen it happen. It was y'all came down and walked. And I could just tell, I was like, oh yeah, this ain't about to be good. I could tell by the way I was walking. And Mark had put his sleeve. He had a long sleeve shirt. He wild for that. First of all, it was real hot. He had a long sleeve shirt on, and he put his feet like, you know what's up. So they started fighting, right? And they fight. And Mark beat him up to where like the nigga rolled down the grass. You know what St. Mom's at? You know the grass.
Yeah, damn, was I out here?
You might have basketball practice. I don't know. But what I'm saying is like I seen people get beat up before. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga rolled down the thing like he about to hit my car. Like damn, you know.
Shit, he used to get active out there.
He was so mad that when he got up, like he mad at I guess them people he with for not fighting, not jumping or whatever. I was like, nigga, he didn't tell you to go fight to do whatever.
Yeah, niggas were fool. They think they was finna come out there and just think.
But it's the thing, right? So Beaver came back by himself. Beaver came back I guess Beaver lived somewhere else. I guess he went to redeem himself. Don't know why he chose Beaver. Don't ask me why, right? But he was like, yo, mind you, he just got beat up about 20 minutes ago.
You know, we really ain't used to stay out there and set them on either.
I know. And that's what's crazy to me. I'm like, all the people that beat niggas up, don't stay out here. Y'all just come out here I know y'all came out to beat people up and you don't know, but a few of y'all stayed this way in the back, in the back area. Mm-hmm. Y'all didn't stay in the Sale Mom, but that's just y'all where y'all met at. Y'all met up at.
Stomping ground. I mean, that's just what we used to be at.
I was stomping on stuff, so that's the funny part about it.
That's what we just used to be at, bro.
That's fun. But I always think it was cool because like if somebody like not saying y'all ever have it, somebody is looking for you, like I don't live out here anyway. Nigga. Like you can do what you want to do. Yeah. I don't live out here. But that's how it was. Like anybody that I was around, nobody lived in the actual neighborhood.
Oh no.
Yeah,
none of us stayed out there.
That's where y'all
like one nigga.
That's where y'all kicked it. So
that's probably it.
So I know, like we talk about all the stuff, but like musically, like, do you think you pull from that a lot? You pull from your younger years, like living and living out there, and I guess getting in, and like I said, not even just getting into, because like we didn't even get into stuff you got into, but just like the stuff you around. Yeah. Even you just had to inherit it because you hang with this person. So now, like obviously, you probably couldn't just, not saying you can't, but you probably just couldn't just go walk around in Wood Lake. It wouldn't make sense. Why would you do that? They know you hang with these people, so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense. Not saying you wouldn't be scared, you wouldn't want to do it. Yeah. It ain't, just like when I'm walking out there, it don't make sense.
Shit, yeah.
Y'all see him, it's like, hey, what are you doing here? You had a sneaker store in St. Mons that people couldn't come shop and do sneakers.
Oh yeah, you talking about that store?
Yeah, I remember being there one day. Somebody got some sneakers and like it was like 5 y'all outside just chilling, and they already knew it was up. Like they were like,
around that time we used to stay in front of the store.
Yeah, so I don't know why people went inside of it. They know they couldn't be from around there. Y'all just like this, just chilling. I said, "Yep, get up out of here. Time to go."
But no, we used to be kicking it though. It really wasn't nothing like that. It just, we weren't going for disrespect. Put it that way.
But back to the music. Like, do you feel like you pull from that music? Like, is your music more so about pain and stuff you've been through, things you've seen?
Definitely. Yeah, most definitely.
What inspirations do you draw from like artists wise? Who would you say some artists you like that you feel like you kind of either pull from or you listen to when you feel like you trying to get inspired musically?
Now I just go back and listen to my old music I did before. Like back then, might be like Jeezy, might be a Future.
You don't like Gucci Mane?
Yeah.
But you picked Jeezy.
But yeah, that was,
I like Jeezy too.
Yeah.
I'm a Jeezy fan. Yeah.
I was a Jeezy over Gucci.
What made you like Jeezy? What about Jeezy did you like? I'm curious. To, like, what part about his music you like? Is it just the music in general, or?
I don't know. Just his flow. Like, that's like my favorite rapper for real. When he dropped back in 04, 05, you can't tell me you want to bump him. When he dropped Trap or Die, you want to bump him?
Well, I wasn't living out here, so yeah.
You want in New York though?
Hell no.
Not like that.
Nah, just to give you a background, this is funny. I never really tell the story, but the first time I ever heard Jeezy, it was on Boys in the Hood.
That's around the time.
Yeah, but I didn't like it. I was like, "What is this?" We from New York, so that's not what we like. But when I moved down here, which was that same year, all y'all had was that Can't Ban Snowman shirts.
Oh yeah.
And everybody saying his ad-libs and stuff. Like you had no choice but to start to like it because that's all you heard. But what I can say is, before I moved down here, remember like the week before I moved down here, this dude named Funk Flex is a DJ in New York, real popular DJ, and he played Soul Survivor.
Yeah.
And they played about 5 times. And the next day I went to find a mixtape with that one song. And the whole mixtape was trash, but that one song was on there. And I might play that like 10, 20, 30, 40 times before I moved down here. So I didn't know he was that big at the time. I just know I like that song. But when I moved down here, I was like, oh, he is big.
Oh, yeah, he was major around that time.
So but you take Jeezy over Gucci?
Who?
You take Jeezy over Gucci?
Yeah, because that's my favorite rapper.
I like it.
But Gucci had his run too, though. And I was a fan when he had his run. So...
What your people say that you rap now? Like, did you rap? Like, are they surprised at it or nah?
Say that again.
The people that you're around, like your homies, like that you be around, like what do they say about you rapping? Like, are they surprised at it or like they just like whatever? Because a few of y'all rap anyway, though.
I'm about to say, back around that time too, we was doing music then. Like, I wasn't even rapping like that. My partner, I used to record him and make beats for him.
So you start making beats. I didn't even know you made beats.
Yeah.
Like I said, you didn't say nothing, bro. So like this is the most words I know you, but almost what's this, 2022? About 15, 16 years, and this is the most words you ever said to me.
Yeah, I used to make beats.
Mind you, we played basketball together. Like we didn't even talk on the court like that.
Yeah, you're right.
Nigga even say he was tired. Just look at me.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, man.
But yeah, so like musically, like, and so let me. I know you just started. So what made you get into music? Now I know you say you're making beats. So was like a transition? Like I want to make beats, but I want to make beats myself. So I started doing music. Like what made you get into it? Especially around that time.
I was just a fan of. Really, I was a fan of all around. But I used to record my partner because he was hard.
Who was this?
It was James.
Okay.
He was hard, and he really was living when he was rapping.
I always like James, man. James was cool. I didn't. But I would have said him on. I would never got that vibe from him because I knew him when I first moved down here. And I was living in St. Louis then. We had class together. He played ball. He wasn't better than me though, but he was nice. But he wasn't better than me. But you couldn't tell James that though, because James think he's nice.
Hey, that nigga swear he used to be Jordan. Bro,
let me tell you, he was all right. Like he was all right. He's a good person to have on your team, but he wasn't.
Shit, and back in the day, that nigga used to touch that ball. He ain't passing that bitch.
Yeah, I like him on my team. That's why I didn't have him on my team. Yeah,
that nigga shoot from half court. He could.
Yeah, I played with him a few times. He was nice though. He was nice. And then, like I said, moving there it was definitely different because I was like, oh, this is the James they know. Like, the James I know, but it was all good. But I liked him. He was cool. But yeah, you're right. I like the fact that he lived what he rap out. I do like that. I don't like no music that I can't. It depends. If you're not talking gangster stuff and that's cool. But you're talking that stuff and you're not like, I can't connect to it because I feel like you can't talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't care how good it is. I won't like it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's yeah.
So for you, do you like? Could you like a person music that isn't living what they talking about? Do you think you could like the music still?
It depends.
Have you ever done that before? Like, and then find out later on they weren't really like that. Not personally, but like just through music.
No, not me personally. It'll be off of he say, she say.
Gotcha.
You can't go by that.
So you start making beats for James, right? So what made you start to do it? Like, was it something you saw, something he did, or
I mean, I don't know. I want to low. I really was doing it, but I want all out with it.
you feel like? Do you feel like you was in the shell? You feel like you was like shelled up and you just wouldn't come out? You ever feel like that?
Yeah.
Why you think you was like? What made you be in there so long? Cause I feel like everything else, like so, like most guys, I'm gonna say boys because we was boys at the time, right? You kind of come out your shell when you start having sex. I'll just be honest with you. Like at that point, you're like, well, I had sex now. I'm grown. That's what people think, right? Because I know you, I feel like you didn't come out your shell after that. You just still was in the shell. I'm like, not saying you was shy or timid, but you, like I feel like you now wouldn't like you talking to me now.
Yeah.
You couldn't do this 10 years.
No, I
10,
just
10,
was
15 years
laid
ago.
back. I was more laid back. I'm still laid back.
I
was definitely more laid back then.
I don't think you could have got more laid back than you was back then, man. Now, literally, I know it sounds funny, but you really didn't talk at all.
No,
right?
I know you ain't capping though, cause a lot of people used to say,
How you had
ain't
like
say nothing.
All respect within the building. How'd you have a girlfriend? Like did you talk to girls? I know they liked you, but like did you talk to girls?
Yeah.
But you talked a lot, didn't know, right?
I mean, yeah.
Probably not. Damn.
Probably not that much.
They probably liked you so much they just said, oh well, I'm just give it to him anyway, right? And you gotta talk me out of it, so that's kind of crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
What a time. All right. And I like I said, you and your brother so night and day because he talk a lot.
Yeah.
You know, like he just started talking one day out of nowhere. We were just talking. I'm like, all right, cool. Now I spoke to you more than your brother. I know your brother for like 4 more years than I know you. Yeah. But I see your brother all the time. He'll talk to me, you know. Even now, he'll talk to me whenever he see me.
Yeah.
Ask me about how my brother doing. Ask me this, ask me that.
Yeah.
Damn, that's... Your mom ain't never tell you to just talk more. Nobody ever got mad at you for not talking?
Shit.
Like, teachers didn't get mad at you? Because I know you talk low for one. Then you don't talk. So, like, nobody ever got mad at you? Like, yo, speak up. Nobody ever got mad at you or nothing like that?
Shit, probably when I was younger.
But you did it, even when you were 16, you was the same way, 17, the same way, like...
Yo. Yeah, because I ain't really start really opening up and cutting up really till about 19, 20.
What changed that make you do that? What made you start opening up more?
Probably because I was getting older.
You was only 19. What you mean? Like,
I mean,
that
was from the start. Man, that was the beginning of evolving, really, for me.
Music wise, right? What's your favorite genre to write about? Like musically, is it pain? Is it betrayal? Is it violence? Is it growth? Like what's your favorite lane to hop in musically?
I talk about getting money, really living life,
just being fly. That's what you like to talk about.
Yeah,
just being Dre.
Yeah,
all day.
That nigga. Yeah, goddamn. Speaking on stuff in the past that I went through, experience.
So something that we ain't talk about. Give me something that you that musically or a song that you feel like you spoke about something in the past. Like maybe you couldn't talk about it verbally, so you write it, right? Or you rap it, whatever. What's experience that you feel like verbally I couldn't get it out, but I can rap about it?
I don't know. I don't know. Cause like I said, everything I talk about now, I'm definitely not doing it now.
Yeah. Okay. So the music now, like what? So what's your music now? Like, what does it represent now? Like, is it because obviously you're from a life, you might not be doing it now, yeah, but still from that, so it's not gonna leave. So you talk about it in the sense of present time, past tense, or just like music you like to make just to get it out.
Past tense. I might miss past tense with stuff that's going on with me now sometimes. Make it sound good.
Yeah. Besides, like, no death included, because I know that's probably. What would you say in your experience? Like, what's one thing you learned, like, just your teenage or younger years being outside and all that stuff? Not necessarily on no gangster stuff. It could be a girl, it could be a guy, it could be a friend, whatever. Like, what's one thing you learned in your life, like from any prior experience? Life lesson. I'm sorry, that's what I'm gonna say.
Can't trust everybody. Everybody don't be 100 loyal like you think they be. Like how you might be loyal and 100, the next person might not be like that too.
It's just like with your homies, or is it more like just with?
Just in general in life, period. That's with anybody.
Do you feel like you often? Do you feel like you go through that often, or just multiple times in life? Like,
Yeah, I definitely went through it multiple times in life.
what do you say your trust level at right now with people? Do you trust anybody? Can you trust anybody?
Yeah, it's certain a handful. Handful.
Think that's healthy? I don't either. I'm just asking.
Nah, just a handful. You know, I don't really deal with people like that now. How we was open and we used to, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. It just, no, it ain't like that. It's too many. I don't really trust people like that. I really have a relationship with you to be dealing with you like that.
I guess if anybody that's watching, I always try to talk to like younger people too with this. Like for anybody that is watching and that's in that world, like or active outside, whatever. How many people would you say you grew up with that either is not here no more, for one, or they die, whatever, in jail for a long time, or just been in jail for a long time, or just been in and out because of once you in, that's you in the system at that point, so it's hard to get out. Like of your people you grew up with, how many of y'all just is free? How many people like you just free, just out?
Probably about a good 5 people that's in. Probably lost about a good 3-4 people. Yeah. Everybody else, yeah. Probably lost about 4 people.
What would you say your worst experience has been through life? Like what's the worst experience you had like through life?
When I had to sit in jail for 13 months.
For 13 months.
Yeah.
So you had to do 13 months.
No, basically, I was already sitting in there, but they just, created me for time. So
was it the jail that was the rough experience, or just the length of time in there, or just in general, just being in jail in general?
Just being in there in general, really. Cause now I think about look back, it seemed like I wasn't even gone long, but I was. 13 months, a long time.
When you was in there, like, was you and I'll ask this question to anybody, like, what was your thoughts? You feel like was it like you was survival mode? Was you homesick? Was you scared? Like what was your mindset in there?
Once I had my mindset, I was gonna be sitting. That was just my mindset. You gotta adjust.
So you knew when you went there, you're gonna sit for 13 months, right? You already knew I'm sitting there for 13 months, and
I ain't say I knew I was gonna sit for that long, but shit, as you build 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, after a month, and you saying nothing changed, you might get adjusted. That's just how it go. That's why I advise people not to go to jail. Cause guess what? When they get your ass, you can't leave when you want to. You can't leave when you want to, Jack.
Did you and I asked anybody this same question too. Did you learn anything in there? Like I ain't saying like like a life lesson or something like that, but like did you learn anything in there as far as like that you could take outside so that you don't go back inside?
Yeah. Just think about what you do before you do it. Make sure it makes sense.
That makes that I like that because that's
make sure it makes sense.
I ain't never been, but I feel like when you in there, like I ask anybody that I talk to, I be like, when y'all in there, like all you could think about is what you did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because once you in there, you in there. It's too late to think about it. Like, damn, that was a dumb move, nigga. It's too late now.
Or even if you're in there for something you didn't do, which is, I mean, it's not rare. I ain't gonna say it's rare. I ain't gonna say it's not rare, but it happens. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you be close to it, so it's like I'm in there, but I ain't the one that did this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 13 months is a long time to sit in there. That's kind of wild. But from that time, how old were you then?
I was 21. Yeah, I was 21.
Oh, you was fresh out. That's damn. You was young.
Yeah. I got out. I was finna turn 23 in like 2 weeks.
So you had a birthday in there as well?
Yeah, one.
That probably wasn't the best birthday, huh?
Nah.
Was it the worst?
Yeah, probably so.
What you do on that birthday? What you do on that day? Just sit down all day?
Yeah, I was good. I had food. I had minutes on the phone. I had letters coming in. I had everything I needed. I was straight. But like I said, once you go in there, you can't leave when you want to.
That sounds like a horrible birthday. I'm gonna tell you right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. That sounds horrible. But you know, to each his own. Let me ask you this: like, musically, like, what's your process going in to record? This bug gonna piss me off. What's your process going in to record?
I mean, I really write my songs before I go to the studio. Cause I might be just chilling in the house. I sit in the car and I just be writing out of nowhere.
Do you got your own studio, or you record at a studio?
I record at a studio.
So you write the songs at home and then you go in there and you already know what you're gonna say, so you ain't spending extra money.
Yeah,
that's smart, man. I tell you, some artists that go in there they just chill all night. I heard they just chill all night.
I mean, if I got my own, I'll probably be like that. But as far as me going to a studio, I like to have everything together.
Do you have the hook, all that stuff? You be singing on hooks?
Nah.
No, I can't picture you. you ain't never try to sing like a little note, like that one time?
No, I might in the future. You know.
Oh, you too tough right now to sing? You too tough to sing?
No, I ain't tough here.
You be singing in the car? You ever sing songs? You sing along? You just don't sing. Fuck, you just.
No, I don't sing.
Don't sing never ever.
Nah.
You never sung a song a day in your life?
Nah.
Not even at 4 years old. I'm just not singing. I'm not singing, mama.
I can't remember that far back.
I feel like you sung a song.
I probably did.
Oh.
I don't know.
So you ever sing Fantasia When I See You?
Who?
Fantasia When I See You. You never sing that song?
No, I ain't never sung that.
You know the song?
No.
There's no way. I know you know that song, man.
I probably got a head.
He playing games, right? He gotta be playing games. I know.
No,
right you know that song,
I
bro.
got a head, bro.
I ain't gonna sing it for you. You lucky. I ain't in that bad.
You singing? That's probably why you asked me.
No, I sing it today.
No.
I'm gonna sing on the way home too.
No.
Hopefully. Shit, I love that song. Then somebody, but you know, one of the new dudes, they redid the song. Then what's his name? Fulio, somebody, I don't know, one of them Florida rappers. Then he did like a diss song to one of them, and it was When I See You or something like that, or When I Kill You, I don't know, something like that.
Oh, you talking about that song? Oh yeah.
You be singing that song, and you sung the original song. You never sung it a day in life.
No, I ain't no singing.
Somebody give me a Bible and put your hand on that.
I don't be singing, bro.
All right. So as far as music is concerned, like just musically, right? What's your plan? Like, how do you try to get your music out as far as to the public, to the people? I know we spoke a few times about interviews and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
But like, what do you plan on just doing more interviews to get your music out, or are you going to do like more videos, put more music out? Like, how do you plan to push your music to the people?
All that, really. More videos, more interview, podcasts.
Anything in particular you feel like you can do or that you want to do to kind of set yourself apart? I think Augusta's a real art town because everybody doing some form of music or some form of art, but they're taking pictures, podcasting, music, rapping, dancing, videography. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of that here. Do you utilize all of that? All the people, all the connections here? Do you feel like you do?
Be real, bro. It all depends. People be having fun sometimes too. Like if you ain't known in the city like that, like if you just trying to start out and they don't know you, I don't believe they gonna fuck with you in the city.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you know me, so you know me, like so. Like, I wouldn't have considered myself when I first started, to be like super known. I mean,
yeah, because I've seen you interview a lot of people.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people that's known in the city you interview. I've
been doing it for 5 years now. Well, no, I'm sorry, 6 years now. When I first got it, I probably couldn't get everybody on, but I also felt like the people that I have on now, they always ask me. I don't reach out no more like I used to.
Yeah,
you know. But I feel like you gotta create a product that they like, you know. And I think with rap, it's not that it's hard, because I don't think it's hard. Because if you can rap good, you can rap good. That's what it is. But to your point, I can see what you're saying as far as like people don't know you. You know what I'm saying? But on the same breath, it's like, I don't know. Because if I didn't know you, ain't no time if I would have did this. You know what I'm saying? I know you, so it's easy for me to be like, oh, that's something I can do that. You know? But what I want to say, and I want to make sure I say this on camera too, with artists, because people and people that know me know I don't really deal with rappers only because a lot of times, for one, they're not really about what they talk about anyway. It's unsettling for me to sit across my mind like that. But the second thing is, they be ungrateful a little bit sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Like to me, not you. I don't know. I'm just saying like to rappers that I've talked to in the past, right? And sometimes they feel like you're supposed to do X, Y, Z and do this and do that. But what I always tell people is when you go into an interview, like say you hit somebody else up for an interview or whatever, send them your music first. I know it sounds like you're gonna shove a lot at them, right? You ain't gotta send them the whole package. Send them whatever 2 songs you like. Say, hey bro, listen to this. I wanna X, Y, Z, da da da. I've had rappers come on here or rappers, whatever, come on here. And we talk, we have an interview, da da, and then they'll say something else. And like, he asked about the music, he asked about this. I'm like, well, nigga, you ain't send it to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you think I'm supposed to just go search you? You asked to come on. You think why I gotta do all the work for? And I think sometimes rappers be like, they think everything is like the Breakfast Club. They think everything is like the hip hop, whatever, all these sites. But really, it's your job to to get that to the person.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Agree.
So for me, it's easy for me to talk to you for hours and change. I couldn't do this another rapper. I know you.
Yeah.
But I also know what I'm trying to convey. I'm trying to talk. I know people are gonna watch like hours. Nigga, in the way this nigga talking. So people gonna watch off the strength. It's an hour. They like, oh, I never heard him talk for more than 35 seconds. So that's good. So I know that already. But for another artist if another artist that do talk to people, anybody gonna watch it. If he just come on here and I'm asking, okay, well, what you rap about? Okay, streets. All right, there we go. Got that out the way. All right. Favorite color, blue. All right, got that out the way. That's how it's gonna be. It's not gonna be personal. Like even if people do them off the porch interviews, I ain't got a problem with them. Do that. If you want to pay a lot of money to do an interview, that's cool. But because they got a following, you might get on. But they be asking real generic questions. They're not personal because they don't know the person.
Yeah.
I prefer to have somebody on I know or that I can say I know of or that I can pick apart a little bit because it's an easier conversation. You know what I'm saying? To have you more comfortable, like, okay, well, cool. He know me a little bit. He know this part, so I'm gonna ask that as that third. So that's the only nugget I would give you, like if you're doing music, so that because a lot of artists do say that, and what happens is you'll put yourself in this mindset that I'm not gonna send him my stuff, or I'm not gonna ask him or her or this person because they're not gonna mess with me because I'm new. But really, it's about how you present yourself sometimes, you know. But you gotta talk back though. Like you gotta talk back to them. Like, hey, da da da. But like how you reach out to me, like I felt like, and I also felt like this, like I ain't gonna do something purpose sometimes. So I purposely won't respond sometimes to people, right?
Yeah.
To see if they're gonna spaz out, like see if they're gonna say something that they shouldn't have said. That let me know, okay, I ain't gotta mess with you. But when somebody is still respectful and still professional, most times I ain't got no trouble to do it, bro. Like I have no reason to tell you no. You asked me, not you, but somebody asked me 7 times to come on.
Yeah.
Come on, let's see. Now if they bomb up here, that's on them. But what you think? What's some things you feel like you want to work on musically to get to the next level? I know you putting it out. I know you doing videos, and that's gonna be easy for you to do because you got the money to pay for and all that stuff. But like, what's like something you feel like and what's the area you feel like you're struggling on to get to the next step?
Really staying consistent how I supposed to.
What's the problem with being consistent? You don't like rapping all the time?
Nah, I ain't not even with rap, or just with promotion. Because I don't really promote how I really supposed to. And I always say that's my weakest spot.
So social media is your weak spot?
Yeah, because I ain't no social media person like that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
But it's the thing.
No social media person
it's
like
the
that.
thing, right? So you say you're not a social media person, and that's fine, but you gotta be.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to, like, you don't understand, bro. I don't... Bro, I don't like. You see how you be on social media? People post all day, and I don't do none of that, bro.
Do you think about things during the day?
Yeah, but I feel like everything ain't meant to talk about.
All right, I'm not saying don't say nothing crazy. I want to shoot this person or fight this person. But
no, I ain't saying like
you don't think nothing funny in life, like to yourself. You don't think about something you drive.
Yeah, but I don't be thinking about posting it though.
That's. The thing with social, I ain't doing all that. The thing with social media,
bro, I be high on social media, bro. I am a person. I barely talk, bro. If I don't know you like that, I ain't finna be sitting here talking to you like I know you like that.
But
see, I can be comfortable talking to you because I know you. I didn't, we ain't talk, but I know you though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm comfortable talking to you about certain shit when it comes to.
Well, I'll be honest with you. That make a lot of sense, and also that's on the interview. Cause I feel like too on our side. Now make sure I say this so I ain't biased. As an interviewer, you have to make sure that you make that person comfortable enough to talk.
Yeah.
Or regardless, whatever you're gonna ask. I knew if I started and we talked basketball for a little bit and just growing up, all right, cool. He talking more. So you gotta be able to make that person be comfortable enough to talk to you. So it's a 2-coin thing. But with social media, if that's it, and the product is potent, the music is potent, everything is good, and just social media, you could pay somebody to do that too. You know that.
I know that. I'm like I said, I'm really promotion. I'm still kind of learning. But once I get it back down pat, it's up. I promise you it's up.
The only thing I can say is this, right? When you go to your page, when somebody go to your page, yes, you want to do music, but like I said, we live in a world and a time, and anybody in this room will tell you that right now. If people feel like they can't know who you are, they're not gonna be trying to listen to your music.
I know, yeah.
Like you almost, I ain't saying you gotta do reality TV, but you gotta live life like it's kind of like reality TV. Like you gotta let people. I know it sounds crazy because we come from a different era. It sounds crazy, and I ain't gonna lie. I could tell you missed that era where you didn't have to do all that, but that's gone. That's long gone. Ain't no more. Look, I'm nice. I rap. I'm not ugly. No, they don't care.
You're right though.
Yeah, they want you to be funny. They want you to be serious. They want you to be ugly, be cute. They want you to be everything. They want everything now.
Bruh, nowadays, bruh, you can do some crazy stuff on social media and get everybody's attention. You'll be popping.
You know, nowadays they're not even signing people. I had 2 artists on here. I'm having one on soon that said, and I believe them because they don't strike me as liars. But he was like how he almost Q Dog. I had Q Dog on here. I don't know if you know who that is, but he rap out here. And I had him on. And he was like that he was in a room with the point. I personally, it don't matter. It's a big industry dude though, and he was like, "I'm gonna be straight with you. They wouldn't mind signing you, but you need 1 million views." So, or he said you need some kind of following on social media. Mm-hmm. So if this person, he put videos out, he get 26K views on a video. Like, I think that's damn good because I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? But it's somebody telling him like, "Hey, we can't sign you until you get 1 million. Like we not even talking money until you get 1 million." I mean, just on one video, just so you can say you got 1 million views, whatever. And so when you say like, you want to do social media thing, you kind of got to. Yeah, you kind of got to.
I know,
Trillers, all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to, man.
You do trillers and stuff like what kind of videos you be doing? What kind of like besides the music video? What kind of stuff you be doing? You gotta sing when I see you. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Put a video out. Sing Fantasia when I see you.
I did triller video probably 2 times. And that was like probably 2 years ago.
Did you dance?
Nah, I just was rapping my song.
You gotta dance a little bit, bro. I know it sounds crazy, man. Gangsters don't dance, I know, but you gotta dance a little bit, bro. Even Jeezy dancing now, bro. I'm telling you, bro, you gotta dance a little bit. You got to. You gotta have something. It gotta be something that you're gonna have to stand out apart from whatever it is. I mean, think about it. If you just, I ain't gonna say road we on because I don't say what, but the road we on right here. Yeah. You know how many rappers probably live on this road? Yeah. Y'all all rap. Yeah. So like,
you gotta do something to stand out.
You got to. Yeah. I mean, I ain't saying do this. If you go around slapping people, it's like, oh, that's a rapper that slap motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You might have to slap somebody. Yeah. See, you want to do that now. You don't want them. You want to slap somebody. See, but for real, you gotta do something. And I'm only saying that because like when you say you want to do an interview and I was doing it, I ain't look nothing up. I ain't go to pay. I ain't do nothing. I already knew. I was like, I could talk to him. It's cool. Yeah. Kind of knew just conversation because you have no other interviews like that, right? But you're gonna look at this a lot. You're gonna watch it. You're gonna say, okay, I could have said this. Mm-hmm. Or okay, I could have did that. Or I could have answered that this way. Or I could have been witty with this and said that. You know what I'm saying? All that matters because people watch the interviews. A lot of times people hit me up like, yo, send the person music. It's either because one, they was too cocky, so they want to know if they can be talking like that. 2, they was had personality, so like by nature you want to see if the music gonna relate to that too. Yeah. Or 3, they just talk well and they're like, I'm gonna listen to it now. So like when you doing these runs and doing stuff like that, you definitely gotta think about that. Like the music is just one little portion of it.
Yeah, man. You got a poppy shit.
You got everything. You dressed up good. I wish I could see your sneakers, but you dressed up nice. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I know. I know you saw the rapping side of it. I'm not. I'm not worried about it not being good because I don't think you'd be doing all this if you couldn't rap.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, you got everything. You just gotta. That social media part is heavy.
Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get adjusted to it now.
Do you plan on working with any artists? Or do you try to work with any artists? You just strike me as a person. You just don't do it, do you? You ain't going for it.
Work to my local or
Yeah.
just
Whoever.
yeah. I don't work with a couple people.
Not people you know now. Don't not James.
All to my like artists is that?
Yeah. So who's some people you work with in the city?
I done work with. You heard of a female rapper named Steers?
Yeah, I heard her.
I done work with her.
Okay. So when you do these, how it come about? You reach out to them, they reach out to you. Like, do you network?
Yeah, little networking. I don't work. Let me see who I don't work with. Where's you probably? That probably it.
So
That's probably it.
What I would. I ain't your manager, bro. I hate to get in this bag, but we have to do it because I like you. But like, what I would suggest too is, it's not that you riding somebody's coattail, but when I do interview wise, like you said, I interview a lot of people that's known, whatever. I might grab somebody that I feel like is that they may be popular, or whatever, right? To me, those are my favorite interviews. I don't like doing them, but because people watch it and they want to do it, now somebody that I feel like is more interesting might catch on when they want to do it. So now, whereas you might have saw it, I saw this person on, let me hit him up. I saw this person on there. It's more like, for me now, it's more like, let me go to this page and see who is popping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I want them. I want them to come to my page. I got 2 pages. Main and Slim, which is for artists, and then More Than Masters, which is just for depending on who I'm interviewing and if I'm trying to get money for it and something like that. I put it on there.
Yeah.
But what you want to do is, if you know, I'm gonna say Mysterious. Let's say Mysterious got a little bigger fan base, right?
Yeah.
You want to work with her, get some of their people. All right, who next? Work with that person, get some of their people. And then what happens is, next thing you know, it's like everybody know you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna like. I work with other artists.
And you gotta outshine them on the song.
Yeah.
Gotta kill them.
I feel like I would though.
You gotta kill them.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of niggas in the city really ain't fucking with me though.
Oh, here we go. That's what they wanted to hear. That's what they wanted to hear.
Cap, bro.
Why you feel like that? Is it more lyrical or just more like because you ain't living what I'm living? You ain't lived what I live.
Not even that. Some of these niggas be sounding the same.
True enough. Rapping so hard. That's why I be feeling for y'all because you say that, but it's really like only certain sounds is accepted right now. Like somebody that was hot in 08 can't rap like 08 no more. It's very few.
Nah. You gotta go with the wave change. When the wave change, switch over, you gotta stick with it.
Well, what new artists you like? Let me see where you at. What new artists you like? New artists.
New artists?
That's newer, like 2016, 2015, since then. Like,
you consider Future a new artist? Around that time he won? No, he really won.
Nah, he 2011, 2012. He's kind of old, bro.
Yeah. 15, 16, all right. 21 Savage.
Okay, now we getting somewhere. You don't like Kodak?
Yeah, he's straight.
Oh, he just straight. Oh my God. I like Kodak.
Nah, that new song he got Walk, I fuck with that shit. That shit hard. That's a hit.
Do you listen to him at all?
I listen to him.
Okay.
Here and there. They hear what you talking about. Who else? You got Kodak. I fuck with Young Boy.
And I don't ask that because like it's almost like that sound is the sound that people want. You got your Dirks, which I mean I like Dirk, he alright, whatever, but it's like melodic. That's why I was singing. See if you was singing, but you said that's not. You said you don't sing Fantasia, so I know you don't sing songs. All right. Kodak, he don't really sing, but he just be silly on record sometimes. You know, he just being yourself. And the Young Boy, I don't know, he just kind of retarded, but they like that. they like retarded music sometimes. So those are 3 sounds, man. It's either singing, kind of like auto tune, goofy, be yourself, or just be full blown slow. Yeah. I ain't gonna say retarded again because it's on YouTube, but full blown slow.
I'm gonna tell you what sound popping right now. No Memphis niggas.
Or drill. That's what it is. It's just drill. You mean like who Memphis who? Like Pooh Shiesty?
Artists, period. All them popping right now.
You right.
It don't matter. Name the last 3 hard artists that done came out. They ain't from Memphis. That's popping. You got Moneybagg Yo from Memphis. Finesse 2 times just came home. He from Memphis.
Yeah.
You got Shawty Gorilla Zoe. Glorilla. She from Memphis.
Okay, yeah. Pusha actually from Memphis.
Pusha from Memphis.
Now you're right.
That's who winning right now.
But Memphis always had good music though. So they got a sound. It's a Memphis sound.
I ain't gonna lie. They keep it up, bro. They gonna be the mega, bro. They gonna take a lot.
Is that just not the sound, but that's the sound you trying to go for? Or would you go for like the Memphis music?
Yeah, it's hard.
I can see you. I can see you. Right. I can see that being your lane, like that. The stuff they talk about, how they cadence. I can see you doing that as well.
Yeah, I love they sound. That's what I'm telling you. You see how Atlanta the mega of hip hop right now. How back in the day used to be the West Coast and the East Coast. Bro, in the next 2 years they keep it up, they gonna be the mega, bro.
So are you planning to move to Memphis?
Nah, I ain't saying I'm gonna move there, but
nah, you gotta go out there, set up. You ain't gotta set up. You ain't gotta say set up shop. You gotta go out there, and
Yeah, I go to Memphis to promote and you know what I'm saying,
do songs with artists, man. That's how you get out there.
Yeah, I would.
That's what you're gonna do, man. I'm gonna hit you up soon. I'm gonna say, hey, man, what game plan you came up with? I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna have to follow up on you, man.
Give me some of your plug. Plug me in with the artists.
But artists? I mean, I'll put you with artists. I don't mind doing that.
What are you talking about?
Just don't beat nobody up. That's all. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we ain't coming like that. I ain't coming like that.
All right,
I'm trying to work.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my name clean.
Get in what I fit in.
It's enough room for everybody. I tell you that. I big up people working with people though. Yeah. So just tell people like what's next for you, what you got coming up, where they can find the new mixtape you just put out, or CD you put out.
I just released my project like last Thursday, called ALLDAE, self-titled.
And how was it doing the what you call that when people come to it's like an album review?
Oh, I ain't do it. I had canceled last minute.
Gotta be consistent, man.
I ain't do it.
Gotta be consistent. That's all good. But what I would tell you to do is like you cancel that, but I would tell you get a camera guy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a camera guy. I know I do camera stuff, but I get a lifestyle up. I can't do it. But you should get a camera guy. Do some vlogs.
Oh yeah, I got all that.
Do vlogs. All that
in the work to come.
Do a listening session. You could just be you and your peoples or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then talking between songs, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Do your own little mini show. That's one thing people not doing. I would tap into that, man. I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Doing your own little like kind of show type thing. I haven't seen that done for rap yet at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something though. Because I really been tripping. I really ain't been doing, like I said, promotion problems. I really ain't promoted a project like that and nothing. But I'm finna get on it though.
But this project is out right now, right?
Yeah.
Would you say is your best one?
Most definitely.
How many songs is on there?
16.
That's a lot. That's good. So 16 songs. Anybody?
It probably like 13 new songs, 14.
Any? Is it all you or is it feature artists on there? You got collabs?
Yeah, I got a couple features.
What's the energy like on the album? What we listen? Is it pain? Is it just outside music? Is it
outside music? A little pain here and there. That really ain't. That's really it. Like,
so if you rap, right? So if I'm saying I want to listen to some music, some new music, what would you tell me? And you gotta sell me on it. What would you tell me? Or why would you tell me I should listen to yours versus the water bottles?
Cause it's good music. I know how to make music. I know how to make songs. I always say this. Everybody can rap, bro. But can you make a song, bro? Can you make a song that's gonna hit?
So you got 16 hits on there.
Yeah. Like I feel like I always say, I don't be trying to be the best rapper, the most lyrical, none of that. I don't care about none of that. I just want to live comfortable, see some money out of there. Because I ain't the most lyrical. I know how to make songs though. I ain't gonna make no bullshit. I'm gonna try to come hard every time. Like, I don't really care about being the top rapper.
No, I can respect that, man. I definitely respect that. I like that. But like I said, and like I said, I like the fact that I can feel and see it that you wanna say more, like you wanna be cocky a little bit. But I also like I like the preservedness too, because now it's mysterious. It's making me think like, let me go listen to music and tell him he should say this instead. Like, because I always feel like this: if music is really good, I ain't saying you don't be humble, but you ain't gotta be that humble. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the music speaks for itself.
Yeah. I believe even when I do get to that point, I'm gonna be the same nigga though. Cause I really ain't no type of nigga I like to be cocky and flashy and all that. Like, I feel like that's called doing too much. Like, just relax, nigga. Just be you. Like,
you got any plans on trying to put a trailer out or video out singing "I When I See You" or not really?
you say that again, bro?
Like do a video like sing "When I See You" on Snapchat or something like that, and then put it out.
Oh nah.
No, okay.
No.
I just feel like that might be the thing, man. I think you turned out a good offer, man.
No. You gonna do it?
I probably will.
Make sure you send it to me.
I probably will. I mean, I'm not gonna. I ain't saying you gotta be in camera like really singing like that. I'm just saying like you never snap. You don't snap, do you? You don't be Snapchatting, do you?
Not like that.
Jesus Christ.
I got one, bro.
We gotta get you right, man.
I told you, bro.
We gotta get you active on Snapchat. We gotta get you active on Twitter.
Yeah.
All right. We gotta get you active on Facebook. It's Augusta, so you probably want to start on Facebook. Cause that's like more of the Augusta thing.
I'll be on Facebook. I'm really trying to leave Facebook. I'm trying to get my Instagram pop.
That's where the money at, though. It's on Facebook too, though, but Instagram. It's easy to get on Facebook though, but it's on Instagram.
I feel like for an artist, Instagram would need to be your number one to go to.
That is true. You post pictures on Instagram?
Yeah, I do.
Every day?
No, not every day.
Like once a week?
Shh, probably not even once a week.
Yo, you a funny guy.
For real.
You could post a picture today, like what's going on? Like,
yeah.
You took a picture when you did an interview. You took a picture of yourself?
No, I'll probably take one with you before I leave.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Post me on your gram. Nah, but yeah, definitely, man. Look, man. I say this. I say, definitely wanna go cook up like a project of maybe 5-6 song project just for the time being. Have just set like small goals, small dates, whatever, small projects here and there. Vlog. I'm joking saying the Snapchat singing and all that stuff, but you do want to kind of create a persona on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I already know.
You said I don't talk, right? I'm talking now, but I would have never guessed in a million years that I'd be on camera by myself talking sometimes.
Yeah.
But what happened when I started doing that, it opened it up for the guests now. So sometimes I have guests on here, but then they're like, I like that thing you did. I like when you did that. So I would never thought about me talking to the camera. I'm in here sometimes it's just me just talking to the camera. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like it makes people buy into you more. Like I get money. I get sent clothes. I get sent all this stuff just because I'm doing this. And like I would never guess that. You know. So sometimes you gotta step out of that comfort zone and just do it, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I know what I got to do. I just got to do it. Like I said, all this new to me. You know how you know, me coming up, I ain't was the type to try to always be in the camera. I like to be in the back and sing.
I know, man.
I don't care if I can sing. But I already know when it comes to the game, this house, you got to be singing. So I'm trying to get adjust to it now. I know what I got to do. I know what it is. I just got to do it, man.
Hey, look, man. I think that
it's like I'm transitioning from always being off the scene, being behind the scene. Now I got to be on the scene.
I would say this. You got good. I'm gonna say mentors for better words. I like to use respectful words on people. You got good mentors. You got good examples, right? So you talked about in the past, rest in peace. But you talk about Scrapping, him being funny and being. That's how you kind of want to be, bro. Like you see how memorable he is to you. Like you could talk about the whatever side you want to talk about him, the good side, bad side, the funny side, all that stuff, because it's personable.
Yeah.
You kind of want to have that aura. You want to have that aura when people want to be around you. And I'm pretty sure people do. So you got to show it. It's hard on social media because, like I said, y'all all gonna blend in. But you can stay true to this. You can still be yourself. Like I'm still chill. I'm still quiet. One part. People at my job just found out I do podcasts. They be like, you don't never talk at work. For what?
Man, listen. If I was going on social media right now and post like 10 status of back to back talking crazy, you know how many people gonna hit my phone?
Hey, you just send the link to your album and you good to go.
You know, I don't do
what's going on with you? Here you go. Here you go. There we go. See, look. I mean, I knew it, man. I might have to charge you for managing fee for today, man. I don't know, man. I'm fucking with you, babe, man. It's just cool talking to you, man. Definitely, I want to keep up with you. So shoot me music video, like even if it's a song you want me to listen to, say how you feel about this, send it to me, bro. Like, cause sometimes what happens is I like songs and I'll play them, I'm thinking out loud every now and then, and I'll tell the person who it is and all that stuff. So I have done that. I'm not doing it for like money. I don't do it for a fee. If I like the song, I'll play it. If I don't, I ain't gonna play it. But sometimes I like the song so much, I will play it. Anybody can tell you on my podcast, I play a lot of people music that I can see in the city that do their own independent thing, and I'll play it. Just not for nothing, not for the look, nothing like that. I'll just play it and tell the people who are watching this is the song it is. So send me some stuff, bro. All right.
I got you.
Tell them where they can find you at one more time, your name and everything, bro.
Okay, this your boy all day, Dre all day, Big LMR, Low Zone Level Up Business. On Instagram, The Real Dre All Day. Facebook, DeAndre Jackson. Twitter, The Real All Day LMR. All that.
When I see you coming soon, no.
I don't know what he talking about. Oh yeah, All Day is out right now though. Everywhere, all platforms.
It's on Apple Music too?
Yes, most definitely.
Send me the link to it so I can put it on here.